The topic of this video is what is LTVP. LTVP stands for Long Term Visit Pass. So what is LTVP in Singapore and who can get it? How is it different from Dependant Pass? There is some confusion about this, especially because there are two types of LTVP with different privileges, and these are issued by two different government agencies in Singapore. So let's have a look. So in case of an employment pass or an S-pass applicant who is earning more than $6,000 monthly fixed salary, his legally married spouse, unmarried children under 21 years old, including legally adopted children, qualify to get the dependent pass. So they are allowed to apply for dependent pass. They can get the dependent pass and come to Singapore and stay with the main applicant. In case the applicant has a common law spouse, if he has unmarried handicapped child above 21 years old or unmarried stepchildren under 21 years old, they do not qualify for dependent pass, but they can qualify for a LTVP, long-term visit pass. Similarly, if the employment pass S-pass applicant is earning more than 12,000 Singapore dollar by way of salary, then his or her parents also qualify for an LTVP so that they can visit him in Singapore and stay with him for a longer duration. Validity of LTVP is tied to the main employment pass validity. So if employment pass is valid for 2 years, LTVP will also be valid for 2 years, and in that duration, the members of the family can stay continuously in Singapore. There is no need or there is no compulsion to go out and come back. There is no specific number of days per visit restriction. Now, in addition to this, there is another type of LTVP which is issued by Immigration and Checkpoint Authority. So I am showing you this on the right hand side. So in case of a Singapore citizen or a PR, his or her spouse, children below 21 years of age, and parents qualify for getting an LTVP. So if the person is Singapore citizen or PR, then his dependents will get this pass. And these two passes are handled by two different government agencies. So the left hand side we are looking at employment pass dependents, which is handled by Ministry of Manpower. And on the right hand side we are talking about ICA. So just to check on the website, here is the ICA website, and here they are referring to apply or renew long-term visit pass. Here it is Ministry of Manpower website, which is also talking about long-term visit passes and which is talking about common law spouse, stepchild, handicapped children and parents. In addition to this, the privileges of these two LTVPs also differ. So in case of dependent pass holders, they qualify for obtaining LOC. So in case they receive a job offer in Singapore, then the company can easily apply for letter of consent, which is short form is LOC, and dependent pass holder can start working in Singapore. However, the LTVP holders of an main EP or S pass applicant do not qualify for LOC. So even if company is ready to process their LOC, they will not get the approval. This is the position at least as at this point of time, somewhere mid of 2020. Whereas on the other side, LTVP holders who are dependent of Singapore citizen or PR, they qualify for LOC. So in case they receive a job offer from a Singapore based company, that company can easily process their LOC. Not only that, they also can get a pre-approved LOC, which will be in their personal name. So they can apply to ICA, and ICA will give them a letter saying that you are authorized to work in Singapore. So the process of getting the job becomes quite simple for them. This pre-approved LOC and LOC is available only for spouse and unmarried child and not for the parents. So in summary, there are two categories of LTVP and the privileges to them also differ. Don't get confused between LTVP for the dependents of citizen and PR versus dependents of EP applicant. Their privileges are different.
Thank you for watching this video. This video was brought to you by Epica Consulting Singapore. Subscribe to our channel today to get notified when new videos are posted.